Welcome to Happy Hour. It is late, of course, and I wanted to share with you some good news that is going on in the world. Seeing that tomorrow is Halloween, I hope that you are out doing some spooky things, and if not, get on it. 7-year-old Kavanaugh Bell, instead of giving into darkness, has decided to live his best life ever after being bullied. He said, "After I was bullied, I felt a darkness. I knew I didn't want other kids to feel the same way I did. So I asked my mom if she could help me spread love and positivity. And the more I gave back to my community, the more I wanted to help and keep doing it." Initially funded by his own savings, Bell started out by assembling and distributing care packages filled with food and toiletries to his elderly neighbors. Over time, the project snowballed. With contributions pouring in, he and his mom launched a food pantry and staged a space for donations in a local warehouse. If you want to donate, check out GoFundMe.com and look up Community Pantry, or on Twitter you can find him at Cool Dope Living. Another young man is also living his best life after learning that wishes do come true.
I never saw stars before. I also never saw airplanes flying at night. I also see the street light poles now and the trees.
An 8-year-old Canadian boy named Sam suffered from retinal degeneration, and those impacted lose perception of light and end up in total darkness. It's progressive and relentless. He longed to see the stars. And until recently, there wasn't any effective treatment for his condition. But thanks to targeted gene therapy, within a week's time, Sam's condition continued to improve over the course of the year since he underwent the procedure. They take the edited gene material and they inject it directly into the eye. Onward! In additional medical good news, 1 year after the first Michael Jordan Family Medical Clinic opened its doors in Charlotte, North Carolina, the basketball great and his partner, Novant Health, have opened a second facility with the same goal of providing vital access to primary and preventative care to individuals who are underinsured or uninsured. The new clinic offers behavioral health, social support services, and addressing further health equity gaps exacerbated by COVID-19. Michael Jordan isn't the only one that knows how to catch some air. A Miami Beach ER physician decided to jump from a plane at 13,500 feet while sitting in an inflatable rubber raft. Rubber raft. The bar-tailed godwit just got the Guinness Book of World Records in terms of bird flight for the longest continuous bird flight. It takes them 11 days and 7,500 miles to go from Alaska to Auckland, New Zealand. And what is cool about birds is they can shrink their internal organs, making them lighter for flight. It's pretty cool. In addition, they have a really amazing fuel to energy ratio because they have to travel such a long way. And in March, they're going to be making their way back home to Alaska, going over China and just kind of doing the circle. Yay! Another animal news. A dog, Eva, who was abandoned as a puppy, she is saving the orca whales. So the dog's caretaker is a marine biologist, and she trained Eva to hunt for marine wildlife droppings. Now, whale poop yields a wealth of information that is critical to research. You can tell whether there is toxic chemicals or anything wrong with a whale's diet. And they keep a respectful distance. The marine biologists do their best to ensure that the pod of 74 that Eva works with isn't stressed out by their presence.
You imagine you're out in the ocean and you're looking for a poop floating in the water in this huge area. Well, how do you find it? All of a sudden, Eva just jumped up and runs to the bow of the boat. And what that told us was she had the scent. We never would have known that there was a scat there.
And that is why Eva is so valuable, because she can sniff at such a long distance. I love dogs. Since it's Halloween, I wanted to share about the Minnesota grower, a Minnesota grower who drove his gigantic gourd all the way to California to capture the first prize at the World Championship Pumpkin Weigh-Off with a whopping 2,350 pounds. It is crowned the largest in North America. I wanted to wish you a safe and happy Halloween. Don't forget to social distance and mask up, wear your seatbelt, and I will catch you next happy hour.